I want to move on to, so how do we do the deep release of the persistent pain patterns? So where does the deep release come from? First, it comes from coming into a state of grace, a state of Reiki, being relaxed, feeling the Reiki, feeling the love force in you, through you, as you. Inviting in that which is most sacred to you, whatever you call it, however you identify it. The drop method that I've developed is actually based on some psychological treatments. I was trained in EMDR and various other in vivo therapies for working with trauma. One thing that's very, very different about drop from any trauma therapy that I know is that it starts with the Reiki love force energy. And the person is surrounded in it and penetrated by it. And they identify it in a certain way as however they see the sacred, which could be nature, love, God, goddess, kindness. Could have a name, Kalima, Jesus, Mary, Buddha. And they invite in that which is most sacred and breathe it into their being. So that's how it starts. It starts in love and grace and in the love force, our drop method. And then there's an invitation for the pain to show itself. Our pain is usually something we just don't want to talk to, think about. We just want it to go away. We don't want it to be part of our psyche. We don't want it to be part of our emotional and physical system. It is, and the more we ignore it, the bigger the grip it has on us, right? So that's why we stop ignoring it. And we invite it in. We welcome it, even. We say to it, my pain, I welcome you. Thank you for showing up. Not only do we identify our pain, we give it a name, actually. We don't just say my pain, right? We may say something like, it could even be a word like sensation, but anger, let's just say. And then we find out where it's embodied, where we feel it. Anger in my throat. I welcome you. Thank you for showing up. Anger in my throat. I love you. Do we? Do we really love this thing? No, we've been trying to get rid of it. But we say it anyway. Because words are mantras and they carry a vibration. We don't have to believe that we love it. We don't even have to believe that we welcome it in. We just say the words when we say the words aloud. When you're guiding another person, it's your job to give them the words to say. And it's actually it's formulaic. It's actually kind of easy in that regard, the drop method. So, anger in my throat. I welcome you. Thank you for showing up. Anger in my throat. I love you. Anger in my throat. What can I do for you? Now listen to that question. Okay. You're saying this, if you're the one who has anger in your throat, I'm asking you to repeat these words out loud. Okay, so anger in my throat, I welcome you. Thank you for showing up. Anger in my throat, I love you. Anger in my throat, what can I do for you? So I'm asking, Rajashree Ma is asking the anger in my throat what I can do for it. It's not really separate from me, but in the moment, we're treating it that way because we've been treating it that way all along by trying to get rid of it and pretend it doesn't exist. Okay? So, anger in my throat, what can I do for you? And then we pause and we wait for the response from anger in the throat. Now, we all love to get, verbal messages like, well, if you walk down to the corner market and get 3 tabs of whatever, that's all I need. Yeah, it's not likely going to happen that way. Maybe you'll get just a vision, an image, in your mind of taking a nice, deep, purifying breath. Maybe you will get words like slow down. Maybe you'll get a message like apologize, and you realize, oh, there's something I need to apologize to, right? So maybe you will get words, or maybe you'll get sensation. Anger in my throat, what can I do for you? Uh-oh, my belly's starting to hurt. Oh, your belly's starting to hurt? What is this in your belly? Well, actually, it's not hurting. It's like contracting. I'm feeling scared. You mean there's fear in your belly? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's do it again. Fear in my belly, I welcome you. Thank you for showing up. Fear in my belly, I love you. Fear in my belly, what can I do for you? Oh, I need to breathe deeply into my belly. Can you do that? Yeah, I can do that. Good. Now what are you aware of? Well, I don't feel that fear. Good. Now go back to the anger in your throat. Oh, it's not there so much. It's not there so much? No. But it's still there a little bit? Yeah. Okay, let's try again. Anger in my throat. I welcome you. Thank you for showing up. Anger in my throat. I love you. Anger in my throat. What can I do for you? And then I get the message. I really do need to apologize. Okay. Can you picture yourself apologizing to this person? Can you imagine it? Can you set an intention to do that? I can't. I just can't see it. Nope. Okay. So now, when you say that, when you feel that, when you realize you can't see it, where do you feel that in your body? Oh, that's in my belly again. Oh, so what is this in your belly? Oh, it's holding on. Oh, holding on in my belly. I welcome you. Thank you for showing up. Holding on in my belly. I love you. Holding on in my belly. What can I do for you? I need to forgive myself. Oh, can you do that? Can you picture yourself doing that? Can you do that right now? Okay. So this is the kind of thing we do. It's repetitious. Sometimes a person gets stuck. Then you take them back to wherever they were before. Sometimes it feels like you're just in this continuous loop. Then you can kind of stop and you'll see some of this. So what are you aware of now? What's going on? What needs attention in your body mind right now? And by the way, the initial question we ask is not where is your pain or what is your pain, or if you know they want to work on early childhood trauma, you don't say, okay, now bring up, what happened when you were 3. We work very much in a moment. And we start by asking, what's going on right now in the body-mind that needs attention? And we explain, too, that the body-mind means not just the physical body, not just the emotional, not just the mental, but any and all of it. It could be in the psychic. That's a whole different kind of scenario if we're working with people that are trying to get rid of psychic energies. But yeah. Okay, so this is the basics of it. It's like this formula going through until there is what we would consider to be a completion. Sometimes we change the question from what can I do for you to what do you need me to know? Now, that question, what do you need me to know? It's like that's looking for an insight, yeah, an insight into what's going on. That's pretty advanced. Bodies don't have a lot of insight, mental insight. So we can often take people back up into the mind when we ask that question. So we need to do it very carefully and judiciously. I think you'll understand more. So basically, it's welcome. Thank you for showing up. I love you. What can I do for you? And it's naming the pain, anxiety, let's say. Where do you feel the anxiety? And people will surprise you. I often think of anxiety as being held in the chest, but they could say anxiety in my head. Um, you don't argue with them because that's where they're feeling it. So, anxiety in my head. I welcome you. Thank you for showing up. I love you. What can I do for you? Into your seat, get comfortable, close your eyes, and activate Reiki. Just feel it within you. Picture the Trishul, if you will, coming to life, coming to light. Picture it within your body, if you like. And then scan your body-mind and notice what's calling out to you in this moment that needs attention. So I'm going to give you for example. So right now it's my shoulders, my trapezius. So I take my hands there. And then I say aloud, I can't hear you guys, so you can also say it aloud, whatever it is. And I just went to something physical, but please work on something emotional, mental. My tension in my shoulders. I welcome you. Thank you for showing up. Now say that to whatever it is for you. Name the pain and where it is. And you're touching that area. I welcome you. Thank you for showing up. Again, name the pain and where it's located. Tension in my shoulders. I love you. You say it out loud. I'm calling it whatever it is for you. Tension in my shoulders. What can I do for you? Notice the first thing that comes up and then see if you feel comfortable that you could do that. So I just got rubbed my shoulders, so I'm doing that. And then I just got a picture of having a massage, which actually I've got one scheduled tomorrow. And I took a great big sigh. So whatever happens with you now, if the pain, the tension, whatever it is still there, you could just do the whole process all over again. I welcome you. Thank you for showing up. I love you. What can I do for you? What do you need me to know? Now, what happened for me is as soon as my shoulders relaxed, I felt some tension in my belly. So I'm going to take my hands down to my belly. I'm going to repeat the process. It's a formula, makes it easy, but like Sunya was saying, be sincere with it. Be the Reiki. Be the love force within yourself. So I think you all know the questions. And then when something shows up, you go for that, picturing that, talking to that. So now I am going to be quiet and let you work for a while. If you do start to feel stuck, breathe that which is most sacred to you into that area of tension or into your whole being. Let one thing lead to another. Address each one with love. Say the words out loud. Please remember, if you get a relaxation response, a positive response, address that too. Address it out loud. Talk to yourself like a mother speaks to her beloved child. Take a few more minutes. Find some positive affirmations, and then give every area that has felt tension Reiki love force energy. Offer gratitude to that which is most sacred and breathe it into your entire body-mind. And bring this to completion by wrapping yourself in Hastipala, feeling yourself in a cocoon of the love force energy. Okay, so this was very quick. Normally you would spend more time. It's important to speak aloud to yourself. That notion of being the mother to your own beloved child self is very important. And for your child self to be able to speak back to the mother self and say her total and complete truth. We get angry at our anger. We get anxious about our anxiety. We fear our fearfulness. When we begin to love it, everything softens. That's healing.